is India, I should say, is India rethinking its relationship with Russia, given what is going on in Ukraine? And how are you viewing the performance of Russian weapon systems over there? And does that give you cause to think that India should reduce its reliance on those weapon systems? And if I could ask Senator Wong.
This is where you get around the question. You ask like multifaceted dot points.
Well, Senator Wong, is India's relationship with Russia holding back the Quad in any way? Considering, you know, the Quad is talking about the rules-based order in the Indo-Pacific, is there some inconsistency in relation to Russia?
Look, I think the Quad is functioning extremely well. I think that the level of strategic trust and strategic consistency amongst Quad partners is deep and firm. And as I said, you know, I note Prime Minister Modi's public comments, and we've welcomed them.
On the Quad is a mechanism which is primarily focused on the Indo-Pacific, and I think that's an area where the convergence of interests between the Quad partners is particularly strong. With regard to India and Russia, we have really a long-standing relationship with Russia, a relationship that has certainly served our interests well. When you asked about the military equipment issue, we have, as you know, a substantial inventory of Soviet and Russian origin weapons. And that inventory actually grew for a variety of reasons. You know, the merits of the weapon systems themselves, but also because for multiple decades, Western countries did not supply weapons to India, and in fact saw a military dictatorship next to us as the preferred partner. So I think we all in international politics deal with what we have. We make judgments which are reflective of both our future interests as well as our current situation. My sense is, in terms of this current conflict, like every military conflict, there are learnings from it, and I'm sure my very professional colleagues in the military would be studying it very carefully.